back again. We have a whole new letter for you. But let's start our circle time just the way we always do. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yay! Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Yay! Well, friends, I'm very excited because we have a new letter this week. Are you ready to learn? Yay!
It's the letter X.
X. Can you do it with those fingers?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, crisscross. Crisscross applesauce. Hey,
Oh, I like that.
I like that too. Well, X is a very unique letter because there's not a lot of words that use the letter X. When you say the letter X, it sounds kind of funny. X.
Yeah.
What words start with X? Oh. X is for X-ray. X-ray. Do you know what an X-ray is? Wow. It's a special machine that takes a picture of your bones. Can you see your bones? Look at your hand. Cannot see the inside of your body where the bones are. But what if you need to? Well, the doctors created a special machine called an X-ray machine. Now, if I were to take a picture of my hand, it looks like this, but I can't see my bones. But an X-ray machine can show a picture of inside my bones. Do you see the difference? Yeah, it goes inside underneath your skin, not the camera. The camera's special. It takes a picture just like this, but it goes under and takes a picture of your bones. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know if you can see this well, but our body has so many bones. I should have looked up how many.
Oh, that would be good information.
There's over 100 bones in our body.
Friends, maybe you can do that with your parents or your brother or sister if you have older siblings and find out how many bones are in the human body and comment under our video after we post this.
You can try and count. Can you feel all the bones in your body? In your head, in your nose, in your knees, in your toes,
In your skull, in your head.
Bones are pretty tough, but sometimes they do break. If you fall, so forth. So doctors are pretty cool because they can fix it. So that's why they need to see the picture of your bones. If you accidentally break one, they need to see where and fix it for you. Pretty cool. Here's a skeleton, and that's what they call all the bones together is a skeleton of your body. All the bones put together, as you can see. Here I have a matching game. I have a picture of a face. Down here are all different kinds of X-rays. Here is an X-ray. Does that go together?
No, that looks like a fish.
That is a fish. That would go with my fish picture. Let's see. How about this? Would this and this go together?
I think so. Feels like my head.
That is his head. You can see the teeth and his nose bones. That would go together. That's a picture of an X-ray for his head. That matches. Now I have an X-ray here. Would that go with a snake?
I don't think so. He looks more like a leaf and the snake is all curled up.
That doesn't go.
I'm going to say it looks kind of like a turtle because I can see its shell and its arms. That's it.
That matches. Here's the turtle. Here's his X-ray. That goes together. You can take X-rays of all of these bones. Here's the snake one. See how that matches? Pretty cool. That's that. We have an art project for you that you could do at home. That's kind of like an X-ray.
Yes, and all you need, very simple friends, is some white paper, a white crayon, paintbrush, and some gray or black watercolor paint. And then what you do is you're going to draw your picture with a crayon, and then you brush over it with the paint.
When you draw with the white crayon, you won't see what you're drawing. You have to use your imagination. So if you want to draw a person, imagine what it would look like. You need to draw a circle for a head, a line for the body, don't forget the arms and the legs. Then you paint over and watch it appear. Wow, it's pretty neat. You can even draw a heart or a house, whatever you like, but it's really fun to see it magically appear when you put the paint on top.
Yeah.
Try it at home.
Well, I think I'll try it real quick, Miss Jennifer, while you move on to the next thing.
That's great. While she's doing that, here's another thing that starts with the letter X. I made it. It says xylophone. This is an instrument that makes noises. You hit it with a stick. There's all these different metal bars, and they often come in rainbow colors. And you hit it with a stick, and each one makes a different sound. Xylophone. See if you can look that up on your computer and listen to all the different sounds a xylophone makes. I really wish I had one for you. I'm gonna have to get one. But you can look it up at home, okay? Xylophone. Now, I have some new animals too. Before I do though, when you make the X, and if you remember how sometimes we play on the playground when we act like pirates and we're looking for treasure. Arr! Pirates like to leave an X that marks the spot where all the treasure is. Ha ha ha. This is something fun to make at home. Hide your treasure and put an X on it so you don't forget where to find it. Arr! One line, start up at the top, and you make it diagonal. Then you go to the other side and you crisscross it with another diagonal line. That's two. And big capital letter X and little lowercase x match. So that's easy. You can do it twice. One is big, one is little. Practice it at home. I have some silly animals with the letter X. Now remember, X is hard to say. So these animals are kind of hard to say too. Zolo eats Queen Lee.
Is that one word, Miss Jennifer?
One word. Look at how many letters are in that word.
Gosh.
Zolo eats Queen Lee.
Queen Lee. I think I might have to Google a sound on how to pronounce that. Maybe we should go over the letters and how you spell it.
Oh, there's
it's
so many.
fun.
I think there's like 20. Zolo eats Queen Lee. Now this is a special dog. I'm going to show you my handy dandy world map for a second so you know where it is. It is the oldest dog in the world. The very first dog ever found. The oldest. So in my handy dandy map over here, this dog lives in Mexico. And it comes in 3 sizes, but they're all pretty small. One is 10 inches, the other one's 14, and the other one's 20. They're all little dogs. And they're hairless. So if you're allergic to dogs, this is a good dog to have.
It would be. I wonder what his skin would feel like.
It would, I don't know.
Like, would he be stubbly? Or would he be completely smooth like soft leather?
It's a good question. Do you know anybody who has a Zolo eats Queen Lee?
And I bet you he would get
I
cold,
don't.
so he'd probably need a sweater.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Zolo eats Queen Lee. So he lives in Mexico. And Mexico is just underneath our country. There's the United States, and you just go a little bit further, and there's Mexico. This guy is a xenopus. That's a funny word. Xenopus. Look at that.
Let's see.
And it
Center
looks
puss.
like a frog. It is kind of like a frog, but this frog is found in Africa. Do you remember where Africa is? We have to take an airplane. There's Africa. That's the yellow part of our map. See? That's where elephants and zebras and all our jungle animals live there.
Especially the safari type.
Yes, the safari type animals. And the Xenopus the word means strange foot because it is a frog with a strange foot. As you can see, maybe you can scroll up closer, it has sharp claws on its feet and on its hands. And so when it finds food, it rips the food into little pieces and puts it in its mouth. That's different from one of our frogs here in our country. They just have a long tongue, right?
Yeah.
It eats flies.
That makes me wonder, Jennifer, what kind of food does the frog eat?
This guy is
Xenopus
not
eats.
picky. He will eat anything that comes in front of him. Weird.
Can he eat a rabbit?
Well, that might be too big.
Can he eat a salamander?
Yes. Can eat a salamander.
What about fish?
Fish for sure.
Fish?
Fish for sure.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter. He'll also eat plants. He'll eat if it's alive or dead or just eat plants. He'll eat anything.
He has a well-rounded diet.